Ermayi Falls is a beautiful waterfall near Kajur in Karnataka's Chikmagaluru district. It's just 5 kilometers from Didyup, 18 kilometers from Ujire, 19 kilometers from Chamadi, and 89 kilometers from Chikmagalur. Even though it's not as well known as some other waterfalls, it's still a popular spot for tourists, especially those visiting Chikmagalur. In Dakshina Kannada's slopes of the Ballalarayana Durga range in the Western Ghats, there is a multi-layered waterfall known only as Ermayi Falls. It is a short-term waterfall that shines brightest during the height of monsoon season. From a height of 75 feet, thick water that like foam slides down the rocky ground, forming a pool at the base. You can end the day by swimming or taking a dip in the pool, which is around 5 feet deep. But when it rains, stay away from Ermayi Falls because the water level tends to rise and the currents get stronger. Additionally, if you love adventure, you can trek up to the many levels of Ermayi Falls. The town closest destination to the Ermayi Falls is Ujire, which is around 300 kilometers from Bangalore. An enjoyable icebreaker activity helps you meet your companion trekkers and trek leaders before the overnight bus trip. Typically, you may find a handful of them perched behind waterfalls taking beautiful pictures by ascending to the middle tier. However, take care and pay attention to your every move because of the moss-covered and slick rocks here. In fact, avoid climbing without the advice of locals or seasoned hikers because many people have perished in the process. Additionally, 2 other waterfalls close to Ermayi Falls can be hiked to with the assistance of locals. However, stay away from going into the jungle by yourself because it is difficult to escape. Locals claim that gentle giants known as the elephants come to this isolated location at night to sip water. As a result, you won't be allowed to set up camp anywhere close to Ermayi Falls. It will be advisable to carry food because there aren't any restaurants or eateries in the area. From Ujire town, which is close to Dharmasthala, it takes 40 minutes to go to Ermayi. Since there aren't many transport services, it is always preferable to rent a jeep from Ujire. Due to the poor condition of the roads, use caution if you are driving to this location. Try driving for 1.5 kilometers on this road, then hiking for 1.5 kilometers to reach the waterfalls. Remember that there are no signboards to serve as a guide, and Google Maps directions may be inaccurate. Therefore, it is preferable to get an accurate route from the locals. There is an entry fee of 50 rupees per person to visit Ermayi Falls, but the price may vary each year or season. The trek to the main waterfall is easy, but you can also explore more waterfalls above it by climbing rocks. Camping is not allowed, and swimming is prohibited during the monsoon and rainy seasons. There are no restaurants or food stalls. So you should bring your own meals and respect the natural beauty of the area.